and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first video of 2 of this weekend. And no, this title is not clickbait. I am making it my mission from today for the rest of 2018 to do a no buy, which is basically I'm purging myself to not buy any more makeup products from this point on until we're in 2019. And there's so many different reasons why I've decided to do this, and I've basically made it my project for this year to ensure that I don't buy any more makeup products. I'm doing this for so many different reasons, and I'm going to explain this a bit more why I'm doing it in this video, but I thought that I would kind of just get it out of the way that no, this is not clickbait. I'm genuinely not buying any more makeup products for the rest of the year. And to understand where I'm coming from and why I'm doing something, like anyone that knows me has said to me, you're not going to be able to do this, I give you a week, I give you 6 weeks, I give you a month. No one believes that I can do it, so I'm obviously sitting down and making this video to tell you guys why I'm doing it, and so that you guys can keep a track on me, because you obviously know that if I've bought a new makeup product, you'll know that I've bought it because there would be a hype around the product, and then if I make a video about it, then you can catch me out, and I want you to do that. But I'm making it my mission from this point onwards for the rest of the year. I'm not buying any more makeup products, and yeah, so to find out why I'm doing something so crazy like this, I'm sure everyone watching this is like, oh my god, why are you doing this? So keep on watching to find out why. So I've basically been inspired by a lot of people that are doing this, and I know quite a few people that did it last year that didn't buy any makeup products in 2017, and I was kind of like listening to their stories why they did it, and I've just felt so inspired. I guess the first reason why I'm not buying any makeup for the rest of the year is that I have like the biggest collection of makeup. I know it's not as big as other people on YouTube, and my makeup collection may seem modest to others, but all of my Alex drawers that come with my IKEA desk are full to the top with makeup products. Like, I have too many, and I know that, and I have like, you know, 15 foundations, like 20 primers. Like, I have an insane amount of makeup that I am just not going to get through. So I guess the first reason that I'm actually starting this project is that I know that if I don't use these makeup products and they stay in my drawers collecting dust, they are just going to expire and I'm going to have to throw them out, and I really don't want to be wasteful. I've obviously bought every makeup product in my collection for a reason. I've wanted to use it, and for some reason they just get pushed to the back of the drawer. So the first reason why I'm doing it is that I really want to give products that I used to love or that were so hyped another reason to be used, because they just get so easily pushed back. Like, I'm so bad at buying into hypes. I get so influenced so easily, so I'm kind of just making it my mission to kind of go back in my collection and regress a little bit and find out why I bought them in the first place and just fall back in love with them. So I guess I kind of covered 2 reasons actually, one of which is the products are going to expire if I don't use them, especially like cream-based and liquid-based products. And the second one is that I just want to find my passion again with products that I bought however long ago it was, and just rediscover them and fall back in love with them. The third reason why I'm doing this is kind of mainly to do with like product hypes. Last year I bought so many products because they were hyped. I just got caught in that snowball of like everyone talking about things, and in my mind I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. You know, I was so influenced and felt like I had to buy it, and I would get such a buzz from buying a product that was new, that was hyped, that promised these miracle things. And I've kind of realised, coming away from hyped products, that actually they're no different to kind of this product and this product. Some products would have been extremely reviewed and extremely hyped, and for very good reason, but kind of 75% of the time they don't actually do the miracles everyone is saying they are. So I kind of doing it for that reason, that I want to stop getting caught up in the hyper products and, like I said, enjoy the products that I have and actually just use them, because I just push things back when there's a new version of a product, when there's a new formula, when a company has brought out a new specific product in that range. I feel like I have to have it, and everything I then had like that I would have bought 2 months ago has been pushed to the side, and I completely ignore it, where I may not have even used the product before and there is already something new that I kind of want to try out because everyone else is trying it out and I feel like I'm missing out. So I'm doing it for that reason as well, because once you're in the hype of a product, you know, you want it, you try it, and then something else comes out, and then you forget about that, and it's just like never ending circle. And that is just the nature of kind of YouTube and influencer marketing, all things like that. And obviously I'm a part of this, so I get it. I really do, and I'm sometimes kind of feed into it, but I do just kind of want to take a step back from all of that, because you get so consumed sometimes, and I'm terrible for it. I spend so much money on hyped products, so yeah, I'm kind of doing it to prevent falling into the hype. Another reason I'm doing it is purely just out of curiosity on how much money I save by not buying makeup. I know it's gonna be really tough, but on average, I must spend, I don't even like to think about how much money I spend a month on makeup, but it must be at like 40-50 pounds at least. Like, that's probably the minimum average, and that's kind of ridiculous when you think about how much makeup I actually have and how much I don't use, and how similar something may be to something I already have, but I still spend the money on buying it, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of doing it just out of curiosity to see how much money I actually save. I'm really desperately trying to save as much money as possible, because, you know, I'm engaged now. Me and Rich really want to save for a wedding, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, because we've just got a new car and kind of life just happens. So I do just kind of want to just save up as much money as I possibly can. I'm trying to do everything I can to save money. And with makeup being like my biggest hobby and my biggest kind of personal expense that is more of an indulgence, I'm gonna basically just try it out. If I think that I averagely spend about £50 a month on makeup, I'm gonna try and move that into my savings account, and then try and see if I can build that up over time. I might go back on my bank account, which is gonna be the worst thing in the world, and actually calculate an average over the last 12 months and try and set that money aside per month and put it into my savings, just because I would just be so curious to see at the end of the year how much money I have that I didn't spend on makeup. So another reason I'm doing it is just to prove to myself that I can actually do it, and I have the willpower not to splurge. The first step of doing that is that I've actually unsubscribed from all kind of marketing from makeup brands, which is really hard because I love a good bargain. I love it when brands kind of email you and say, oh, there's this percentage off or this percentage off. I just get so consumed by it, and I do normally splurge because I know that I'm getting a good deal, and quite often it's not because I'm spending a lot of money, because I don't begrudge spending the money on makeup, but I just fall victim to kind of a good deal, a good sale, and I'm terrible, like I'm so bad at it. So I've unsubscribed from all kind of mailing lists, and I'm gonna unfollow like brands on Facebook and stuff like that, which is really hard because I have a personal interest in it, but anything to avoid temptation is what I'm gonna do. I know if I want to see what MAC are doing or Benefit, I can basically search them, but instead of it always advertising on my page, I'm gonna be more proactive and actually search and find out things when I have a bit of curiosity, instead of being bombarded by new releases, new products, and yeah. So I'm really trying to do it for the self-control. Like I said, everyone who I've spoken to about that I'm doing this has said, you're not going to be able to do it, I don't believe you, I give you a week, I give you a month, I give you 6 weeks. And Rich has actually said if I make it to the end of the year, he's actually going to buy me like a gift, because he's so certain I'm not going to do it. So yeah, I'm actually desperate to prove to myself I can do it, and it's going to be so hard. Like, I know it's going to be so hard because I dread to think how much makeup I bought last year. I would have missed out on so many great products if I hadn't bought makeup last year, and that's kind of, I get such bad FOMO. But if I know that I'm doing it for a reason and for an end goal, I am just kind of like, I have that in mind, so that's gonna be my motivation. So throughout this process, I really want to begin to streamline my makeup. Like I said, I have such a large collection of makeup, which is obviously not a bad thing. I love having makeup and I love having lots of it and lots of choice, but it's getting to a point where I'm like, do I really need like 25 contour shades? And so I'm just beginning to basically try and streamline my makeup. So a part of that is that I would actually really like to start Project Pan. Let me know if you'd like a video on the products that I intend to finish or hit pan on, because I love watching those kind of videos. Like, curiosity, it gets the better of me. I love seeing what people are using, and I love seeing what products they want to use up and why they're focusing on that specific product. So let me know if you'd like a video all about that. I know that I'm going to do that personally, but whether you guys want to see my progression with that and what products I'm going to try and finish, do let me know. know, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll definitely make that, because I'd love to take you guys on this journey with me, because I know that so many people probably won't be able to do this, and I'm kind of scared that I'm not going to be able to, but I'm so determined to actually not buy anymore, because I have so many like ambitions in my mind to actually get to a year without buying any makeup, and I'm really like desperate to go back and fall back in love with all the products that I have, because literally I found an eyeshadow palette the other day. I didn't even realise I owned it. It was in my drawer for like months, and I forgot that I owned it, and I was almost surprised that I had it, and that's when you know it's bad. But throughout this process, anytime that I get a parcel delivered, Rich is basically going to open it for me to validate that I haven't actually bought it, because he's so unsure that I'll actually be able to do it. He's gonna, like, if I get a PR sample through, I'm obviously going to accept that, because there's definitely kind of like products that I want to try out, and if the brand is kind enough to send me a product to try out, then obviously I'll try that and review it and things. But Rich is actually going to be like the adjudicator almost, so to confirm that I don't buy anything, because obviously anything I buy will come with a receipt, and he's also said that if a brand does send me something, I need to show an email or an exchange to prove that it is from the brand, it's not something I've bought, which is actually quite good, because that's good that I have someone at home that's going to help me keep on track. Like I said, he doesn't think I'm going to do it, so he's actually going to be quite hard on me, and I know that he will. Any package that comes through, he's not going to let me have it unless I prove to him that like it's for me to try out or for me to review for you guys. So yeah, I know he's going to be really horrible, but that's good. I need him to be like really hard on me, because you know, like when you're tempted by, like, Black Friday was the worst thing for me. I bought so much makeup over Black Friday, whereas looking back, I probably didn't need it all. So yeah, that's basically why I'm not buying makeup for the rest of 2018. Really, really weird. Like, even saying it out loud and like committing to it feels really weird. Like, I almost kind of just want to buy loads of things. Over the weekend, like last weekend, I bought 3 new Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponges, and I did buy a new Max Factor foundation. The only reason for that is that I love like beauty sponges, and I only currently have one beauty blender, so I bought those 3 knowing that that will get me through the rest of the year. And I also bought the Max Factor foundation because I heard it's really good for oil control, and that was before I decided to 100% commit to this. But like from this moment onwards, I vow to you that I'm not going to buy any more makeup. That excludes like, because Rich was saying, well, that means you can't get your nails done, or you can't do your own eyelashes, and I get my nails done every like month, and this is excluded. I'm still getting my nails done, and I'm still gonna get my eyelash extensions, because I get these like the actual individual lashes from Primark, and I do my own eyelash extensions, but I'm excluding that. I'm making this strictly about makeup products and kind of makeup tools, I suppose. So no more brushes, no more sponges, and no more actual makeup products. Like I said though, this does exclude PR samples, and if a brand is kind enough to send me a sample, I will definitely try it for you guys and let you know what I think. But I'm not going to personally pay any more money for any more makeup products, more as an attempt just to streamline my collection. I have so many products that I really want to try out and kind of get to grips with, and so I would love to kind of go back into my collection and review old classics, kind of let you know what I think of them now, after the hype, and things like that. So let me know in the comments below if there's a particular product that you'd actually like me to review, and I can see if I have it in my collection. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to kind of going back into everything and rediscovering. That's like the true purpose of this kind of project. But yeah, I know this is going to be really hard. I guess it also excludes like birthday gifts and Christmas gifts and things, but my birthday isn't until October, so between now and October I'm not gonna like get anything. And yeah, I hope that makes sense, because I know that a few people, like my friends that I've spoken to about this, it's like, what about this, what about this, what about this? But it's like strictly no more makeup products I'm gonna buy, and no more like makeup tools as well, because brushes are like overly hyped. I am one of those people that fell into the hype of the Artiste brush, and Rich actually bought me the Artiste brush, so I guess that won't count now, but I'm telling him not to buy me anything too, just so that I can be really strict with it, because I know if I'm like, oh, I really want this but I can't buy it, and he would probably be tempted to buy it for me, but then again, he's being so hard on me, and he's going to make sure that I do it. So yeah, I'm really excited to begin this. I feel like it is such a personal project, and I'm almost like unsure if I can do it, but I really want to prove to myself that I can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm definitely going to keep you updated. Every couple of months I want to kind of just let you know how it's going, if there's been any temptations, and like I said, let me know if you want like a Project Pan update video, because I'm going to select a couple of products soon that I want to like completely finish or hit pan on by the end of the year. I know I'm kind of a little bit late into this because so many people did this like style of Project Pan in January and made it their mission for the whole year, but I've kind of got to this stage and decided that this is something that I want to do and I'm definitely going to commit to. So let me know if you want to see what products I want to pan this year. Just let me know either by giving this video a thumbs up or let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely make it if you guys want to see it. Otherwise, I'm just going to try and like use specific products just to use them up. So I just really want to focus on one to kind of use that up, then move on. So like foundations, for example, I'm sure I can get through a few of those a year. Primers the same, whereas eyeshadow palettes maybe not the same, and I can be kind of more focused on that. So do let me know if you want to see something like that. But yeah, I've said it out loud now and I've committed because I put this video on YouTube. So it's going to be really interesting, but I'm so excited. I'm so happy I've decided to do it because I feel like I've put in like personal restraints on myself that I really need to follow. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and enjoyed starting the journey with me. I cannot wait. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one on Sunday. Bye guys.